Hi guys! More ukulele with Lori time. So this video we're going to be doing I'm a Child of God. This is the very first song that I ever played for my primary, and I honestly have no idea why I haven't made a video yet. So this is probably going to be one of the harder songs, believe it or not. It's got a lot of chords in it. I believe this song has 6 chords in it. We know most of them though. So let's go ahead and tune our ukuleles. I forgot to do that in the last video. That's okay. Top to bottom. Alright, rewind that as many times as you need. So rather than try to go over all of these chords and like get them wrong, we're just going to go over the chords as we get to them. So this song starts on a C chord, which is the 3rd fret of the bottom string. This is my strum pattern. Down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So that's known as the island strum. It's one of my favorites, and I love using that one for anything in 4/4 time. Let's go ahead and start on a C. Oh, I should probably go way slower. I'll go nice and slow for you. So remember, we're going to go over the chords as we get to them. On child, we're gonna move to F. I hope you can see my fingers all right. So F is the 2nd fret of the top string and the 1st fret of the 3rd string. Child of. So on of, we're gonna move to G7. So here's my little sneaky trick for this song. So we're on an F, right? Here's what I want you to do to move to G7. Don't lift this finger up at all. Leave it there. Take this finger, slide it down 1 string in the same fret, and then we're just going to add our ring finger in that 2nd fret on the bottom string. It should sound like this. Yeah, that's how easy that is. I know you're probably used to taking all of your fingers off to go in between chords, but I promise this will make it so much easier and so much smoother for you to just leave this finger down. Don't move it from F. Just move down 1 string and add your ring finger. See that? Just practice that motion. It'll make it nice and easy for you. I know the songbook says that you're supposed to play a G right there, but it's just so much easier to do G7. I mean, listen to how similar they sound. Different note. So it's just slightly different. It's not different enough that anybody's really going to notice. I prefer G7 for almost anything because I was trained in jazz in college, so I kind of like that tight sound. If you want to play G, feel free. It's definitely easier to play G7 though. So of is on this G7. God is back on C. So let's try to do that one phrase. I am a child of God, and He, on He we're going to go to F. He has sent me here. On here we're going to go back to C. So up to this point it should be pretty easy. So let's sing this whole phrase thing we've got going on here, starting from the beginning. I am a child of God, and He has sent me here. So this is where the funny chord comes in. Has given me. This is a 7. So if any of you know what an A chord is, it's just like F, except for instead of an open string in between your fingers, you move your index finger up one string. So here's our A chord. For A7, we're only going to use that top finger. So that is the first fret of the second string to play A7. So this is has given me an earth. So on earth, we go back to F. Has given me an earthly home with care. So again, going from that F, remember how we moved to G7? Parents, G7. Parents, kind and dear, lead, back to C. Lead me, guide me, walk. On walk, we're gonna go to F. Walk beside me. Moving to that G7 again for help. Help me find the way. On the way, we're gonna go to C. Way. Teach me all that. So teach me is on C. All that is on C7. So C7 is just as easy as C, just as easy as A7. All it is the first fret of the bottom string. All that I must do. So I must is on an F. I must do. See what I just did with my finger there? I must do. See that? So what that is doing is that is now pressing down the second fret on both of these strings together, but keeping my finger here as well. So we're just adding that middle string right there. To live. So on live, we're gonna go to G7. Live with him someday. Back to C. So there's a lot of new chords. Read along with the words that have all the chords in there, and it should make it quite easy for you. It'll take a little bit of time to memorize these new chords, but let's go ahead and sing through this together. So I always give a little interlude here. I am a child of God, and He has sent me here, has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with Him someday. Yay! This is one of my favorites. All right, hopefully you're able to catch on to this song nice and quickly, and I hope that your primary has just as much fun with it as mine does. I'll see you in the next video.